Today, I'm going to talk about why I think a lot of mixed race people have been blackwashed. Now, what do I mean by the word blackwashed? Well, if something happens in history, for example, where black people are involved, but their contribution is somewhat undermined by white people, you'd say that history has been whitewashed, right? Same thing with blacks. If you have an event that does not involve a significant contribution from black people, but you have, black people being highlighted as the main attraction, then you say in some ways history has been blackwashed, right? So anyway, I want to talk about how I feel mixed race people in America have been blackwashed in this regard, because the black identity has been forced on them, and it has been for a while. I mean, let's face it, this woke thing didn't start yesterday. It's been with us for quite a while, and it's been directing people's lives and, giving people some sort of, roadmap, especially mixed race people, which I feel can be misleading in a lot of ways. For a start, defining mixed race people just as black and not looking into their other heritage or the other ancestry that contributes to their, to them being who they are, it's negligent in a lot of ways. And I feel that, giving you an example, for example, I was watching this YouTube video where this black mother-in-law was instructing her white daughter-in-law on how to raise her mixed race son as black, right? And she wouldn't see him as anything else. She was quite insistent, in fact. Well, that's the problem. When you have parents' authority, sometimes it can be misleading. It can be, something that is being abused and misused. There is such a thing as psychological abuse, and I think it's a form of psychological abuse to deny your true heritage, to deny who you are, just for the sake of political correctness. I had a friend of mine who had a girlfriend who was from the Middle East, and he had a son. And he named his son, wait for it, Malik El-Shabazz. Now, I asked him, wait a minute, you're not Muslim, your girlfriend's not Muslim, so what's up with the name? Well, he mentioned that the name was actually Malcolm X's real name. Malik El-Shabazz was the real name of Malcolm X. As you can imagine, my friend is pretty radical. Now, what sort of name is that to give a kid?